my way over to Tower 3.
There's a lot of guys near me. They're heading to the spawn vehicle.
Holy shit.
Yep, got me too.
Same guy.
Like 2 more guys. You guys need to kill them.
Just gonna respawn.
Directly near my body. Respawning. Reviving, sorry.
You got the enemies at spawn
Upstairs
top.
in the building. Fuck, dude.
Traded.
Killed him. Go.
Hey, you got a mic, Casey? All right, let me check here. Hold on.
Saw the crayon stuck in your teeth.
True.
That better. Can you hear it now?
Sorry. I was eating snacks. I'm back.
All right, hang tight.
Not gonna share.
Just tell me when.
Thank you.
Oh, you landed? Good shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's pretty hot.
Guys, right in front of.
Just next to us.
Oh, I just saw 2 people. Oh, there's some people over here, by the way. This is where I died earlier.
Ah, shit.
Damn, there's still more guys. Oh my god, why is it crowded?
Let's go, brother.
Oh guys,
Thank
I'm
you.
on the hill and there are a lot of people running around.
Yeah, appreciate that. I'm trying to figure out how to get the game not to show up when I'm on intermission. This.
Was our spawn vehicle operational or does it need to be repaired?
I don't know.
It needs to be
I
repaired.
heard it blow up, yeah.
That's
Unless someone repaired it already. The fuck?
Hey guys, I'm planning to leave on.
The guy that's shooting at me is under the ground and he can't kill me. Interesting.
Seeing that big fucking rock?
Yep. So I'm just gonna walk away from it and pretend like I didn't see anything.
Kill.
Oh, there's satchel game. A rock. Just bullshit.
Yeah, same here. So when I'm gonna put the starting soon on, I can
Enemies
see the
near
desktop
tower
audio,
one.
but I don't know how to turn that off. Oh, hold on. All right, can you hear me now on the live stream? Yeah, it's working. Got it. Had to go into advanced properties. and basically mute. Oh no. There we go. I had to mute shit. Hopefully it works. You bet. Yeah, I absolutely hate this map. Go. Really? Hold on here. I should have made this private.
Right next to me in the construction building.
Everyone that just died, we're about to leave in the spawn vic from base if you all want to hop in. Wait up, number. Oh no.
Test. Alright. So here's the problem. I'm getting reverb in my headset. Test. Alright. Oh my god. Been seeing you've been playing Reforger. Meant to jump in and ask you what you were doing, and it said you were building a map or something. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, anybody in this car, engineer?
No, sorry.
What's the purpose of building a map?
Car.
At some point, can you release it or something, or for other people to play on, or what's the purpose?
Luva.
Second floor in the building that is under construction. One enemy.
Someone's coming towards you. 3. Lower floor.
Oh shit. Trying to build your channel, seems like you've been streaming quite a bit.
I just saw about 10 people, that's crazy. They're all in front of their
10 meters from mines. $94,296 tack inserts.
Bald and Indian, can y'all give laser if you
Roof with
see
power three.
radios in this
There's a guy
area?
Power
right
three.
under you, Thomas. Thomas, there's right. Different one.
Oh, that's a cool idea, documenting it. Trying to pump out 1 million shorts. I've been getting quite a few subscribers off the shorts.
Old Lake and Rudy.
I don't know. I'm at a crossroads where I wax and wane whether to keep making videos. I'm terrible at editing. I got CapCut. I paid for a CapCut for a month. It was $9.95, and that software makes it very easy to edit. But if you don't have
Second
like
level,
a,
first floor,
I don't know
tower
what you
floor.
call it, like an artistic bone in your body, it's hard to edit. Ah, got me the Maz. Anyway, if I could get some subscriber shorts, and hopefully it translates into viewers on the videos, but I want to redo the how to fly video into like a 3-parter. But it's like I can't bring myself to edit.
Can't see him.
It's tough.
It's okay, I killed him.
He's on me.
Nice.
Of course, the spawn truck's active now.
There's another one pushing on this barn. It's just behind the tree. I can't see him.
Tower 4, first floor, second level. Again, 2 people.
I'm barely playing US2 anymore. It's just gotten just stupid. I mostly play the Russian server, but I didn't want to stream on the Russian server. I don't know. Got Tiger King with me. This guy's a killer.
Doctor, what is there?
Ah, okay. No problem, man.
Tower 2 blends in so much. I've hit that a few times in this map. Oh, shit.
Throwing grenades here.
Go, go, go. Oh, my God.
Less than 100 meters, be careful.
Oh, he's in construction site in the stairwell.
Yeah, it's, you know, I'm all
He's
for
in the stairwell.
God, I gotta
I don't
almost
know
mute
if you
these
have a shot,
guys.
Opa.
I tried to, but I can't see him.
Once they threw the wobble in the gun on the bench, I actually like that. But
Stairwell, second from the top, like Great Gilly.
the rocket manning is just stupid. And I don't know why they can't throw a code in there where you can't. I don't know. If you jump off the heli, if you're, you know, you can't draw a weapon or anything. I don't understand. You know why it's not like that, but oh, this fucking thing, look at this. And then, you know, and Sai just sits there and camps this right outside the spawn. And I don't even check Discord often, but I thought at one point that he put something like a cap at 300 or something, so it just keeps the helis lower. It's like, what the fuck, man? And I actually like the towers. He took the towers out. I don't know. It's annoying. dismount once we land up here. So I get some kills. I was gonna try to alternate a little bit, play some infantry, just because it's transport is gonna be slow with a spawn truck. We'll see how that goes. I might just jump into the Russian server, but it was at 93 and I'm not VIP there, so I couldn't get in. This guy got here. Nothing big. Oh, wow, I love this game. I gotta change my loadout here. Here it is, right there. There we go. Let's try this, see what happens. Oh, of course. Is that my heli right there? No. Huh. Oh, the other thing I gotta do sometime here is, I don't know why I got this lag, but I gotta change my settings. For some reason I can't steer my parachute guy with the keys. I can only... Where the fuck my heli go? What is going on here? Why everyone keeps killing me?
Someone's camping as well.
What is... Look at... Can you see this? Wow. What the hell? Oh my god. Something's messed up. Wow. I look left, I look right, it's just all... Oh, it's all jacked. Look at... Oh my lord. What is going on here? Oh, it's bad. It's very bad.
Across the street.
What the fuck? Oh my god. My computer's getting hacked or something, man. Yeah, this is gonna end badly. Something feels goofy with my controls. I got One tap by level 20! Oh my god! Ugh, this is embarrassing.
Behind coming.
Kobe?
Body against Win. He's currently on my body, looting my body.
And terror floor,
You
second
got him.
stage, floor 1.
Fixed it. That's so stupid. This game's gonna give me a stroke. Wow! Are these fuckers cheating? Or what? Or am I just that bad? Literally back to back one taps. One was level 20 and this guy was 40.
Currently don't know.
Guys keeps still getting in my heli, but ready to go to the Russian server.
Oh fuck, he's in the courtyard prone.
Copy.
I don't get how I'm getting sniped so quick.
Copy smoke.
Shot sounded kind of far.
Of course, that guy lands without a hitch. Oh my god. Alright, one-man army. Gonna go take over Tower 4. At least that's the plan. If you ever see guys sniping like this, they love it when you fly right over them. tip. Oh, they're already rocketing that shit. Ooh, there may be a window of opportunity. Oh no, I stalled. Ah, shit. Fuck. This ain't my day, man. This ain't my day. One man army just got destroyed. Oh, they're already on me. Oh, it's enemy. Get my bearings here. Where am I? Oh, jeez.
Top of tower 4.
Must be a dead dude. Oh, steady him with that shit. You can't teach that.
Spawn Vic being blown up.
Someone's on my ass, now I'm trapped like a rat. Okay, regroup.
Traded.
Who's spawn breaking on me?
Power.
Rapid show, I got him.
Alright, thanks. That guy's doing an auto hover landing and I get shot down. My God. This game is broke. Look at this. Oh my God. Let's take this tower. Getting sniped as I'm going up it, of course. Oh. That was close. Getting shot. Just gotta move. Got my DPI too high. Oh, I was looking at the ground. Oh shit. Bears.
We're beat right now.
Surprised that Spar kicks so much. That doesn't seem like it should.
construction site.
Hey, Felix Wolverine. I'm gonna try and fucking grab this guy up.
I got the revive, just be out when we land. Hardy, get out. Jesus. Guys, just sit on here and hit the revive, just because. Ah, what a fucking shit show. Alright, I'm going to the Russian server. I'm a one-trick pony, guys. Pilot. My game, something's going on. My game, man. That guy just smashed. 94, 299. Take me 10 years, get 100K flying one guy at a time. Alright, let's see what happens here. Every once in a while you get redneck bounties on this server too, but it's nothing like US2 used to be. A spawn camper marked. I'm not sure if he's still active. Find out here. Speed kills. Shit, what was that? $94, 300 tack inserts. Looked right at that thing, I didn't see it. Give me one more at least. Oh man. Had to. One guy jumps off. There's that spawn camper. Keep putting the moves on him with the little shake there. Be going too fast. Shut off engine, play dead. Works every time. Kick them out, go. Pro tip right there, guys.
одну минуту я успеваю. Да все, полетели, они, по-моему, на это поедут. Какой нету. Высота есть. Прыжок через 3, 2, 1.
Swing Y to avoid that road camper. Oh, they're in front of us. Oh shit! Fuck! And he lived! Oh damn!
все попал обойму высадил в лицо.
Titus LZ on the map right there. early. Oh my God. I'm gonna try to bait these guys here. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. That works. Got a little bit of damage. Fix it, no one's gonna get in this heap of shit. Okay. Playing on the Russian server, guys. I got the bond turned down. If I do play RHS, it's infantry, but I haven't played it in quite a bit, and the reason being is when you fly the little bird, the flying's a little different than the hummingbird, and if I play it in like the time, it's almost like I gotta take like a day just to really learn how to fly the hummingbird. And trying to hit 100k on the inserts, attack inserts with the hummingbird. So long story short, no, I have not played it probably a month or so. Oh shit. I like the map, and even though it has a spawn truck, it seems like the guys use the transport heli quite a bit. Yeah, it just moves slower. In my mind, it's heavier, so floaty a little bit. But once I hit 100k on this, I'm slowing down on the helicopter just because it takes so much of my effort just to fly. And I'm so close to that goal. I just want to get there, you know. Just got some other games I'm looking at, starting to play. I like to try squad. I've got Reforger, but it's broke. It's not even worth playing. They have a very limited I don't even know what you call it. I guess you can only play on the Xbox. Looks like Xbox controller, mouse and keyboard. I don't use either of those. Someday Arma 4 will come out. That and the fact you can fly through wires and everything like that, it's just kind of ridiculous. doesn't speak English. Oh my god, you're gonna... This is... Not waiting around to get shot. Trying to read chats here in between. I'm flying back to base, bear with me. You know, if I did any of the air-to-air stuff, I'd want to do jets, and I don't know how those weapon systems work. I've done the vehicle server with the Pawnee. I could hit the broadside of a barn with that thing. It's one of those things where I'm kind of set my ways. My setup's kind of goofy because I'm playing on my TV. I'm sitting on my couch and have a controller in my lap, so whenever I do any infantry stuff, I'm hunched over because I got my keyboard and my mouse on my coffee table. So I don't have a good setup for playing. Someday I want to get nice set up there. So for me right now, just flying's easy because I can sit on my couch and have my controller in the lap. Yeah, you know, like you touched on there, you start learning all these other games, and you kind of forget what you jump on a game. Like if I was to play squads for a week and then jump on Arma, I'd forget half the shortcuts and shit, you know. So where I think the difference would be if I did do infantry and with mouse and keyboard. Almost all the games are set up identical for troop movement, so that would be fine, but I'm anticipating with squad, and that's the other thing with squads, I'm anticipating having to use like I forget what they call it there, it's like an emulator almost, to hook up my controller, and that could be a nightmare in and of itself. I'm just trying to mix it up, doing a little bit of streaming too. I'm at a crossroads with my channel. It's just kind of stalled at, like, I just got 400 subscribers, and it's a lot of work for me anyway to edit videos. I'm just not good at it. Yeah, he got me. Oh, a DCS. Yeah, you know what? I think you got a DCS. You got to devote a lot of time to that. I think the learning curve is super steep too, from what little I know. And without a doubt, I got comfortable with Arma and just flying helicopters. It's easy enough for me right now, but it is getting boring now. Trying to get passengers. When I first started playing, they didn't have spawn trucks, and you can jump on any of the Code 4 servers, and you could just have a field day, and you could get tons and tons of transports, and it's nothing like that now. That's why if I do play the Russian server, this is where I can get most of my transports. It's good coming or going, okay. I don't know, it's just different. I'm tired of flying too, and I don't have a good setup to do troop transport, just quite honestly. Or to play infantry. This is the only thing I can do comfortably. I can sit on my couch, lean back, controlling my lap, and just fly. Low effort. That's the other thing with the US2, the hardcore server. It populates in the afternoon, and I've noticed a huge change with the amount of rocket manning. And I don't know, the redneck pawning kind of gets old too, you know, they put the sway in it, so that helps, but the rocket, man, stupid shit. You got admins camping right outside of spawn, and I think they put a limit on the ceiling height for helicopters. It's like, what are you doing? He's just serving up helis to himself, you know? I don't know. I guess that's what comes with running your own server, I guess. Shots. Got caught reading chat. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not recognizing me too. Apologize, but when I don't know if are you a pilot. If you're a pilot, it's like for me it gets tiring because it's like taking a sniper shot, you know, every 30 seconds. But I have a hard time even reading the in-game chat that scrolls. Oh, yeah. You know, the other thing that drives me kind of nuts too, especially in Code 4 gaming services, is like every time a game starts, it's like 4:40 in the morning, and the screen is dark, and I don't understand why they don't have maps launch at like high noon. If you're going to be a daytime map, just have it high noon so it actually looks pleasing to the eye. I was on a, I don't know, last night or the night before I was flying, I was on a bench because I got so tired of flying. It was like 2 hours. And I didn't notice the sway too much. Now, I don't know what the deal was, but it was kind of hard too. It was one of those situations where there was 2 guys on the bench, and I'm trying to shoot backwards because a Pawnee was diving on us. I thought I heard a Pawnee diving on us as I stopped, but it didn't look too bad. But then again, my rifle was jerking around because it was hitting the guy's head behind me and stuff like that. So. If they got rid of the being able to pull out a rocket launcher if you jump off, that would help a lot. I never understood that. It's so not that this game's realistic, but I think it's intended to be more realistic, and that is just so cheesy. Guys start rocket manning. Between that and sideways flying, I'm not a fan of that. But to each their own, I guess, too, you know. Alright, let me see if I can put a little gun in here. This guy's gotta fucking move, you know. I don't know why guys sit there and you land that helicopter. I mean, get away from it. Gosh, don't laugh. I'm terrible at infantry here, running around. See, like right now I'm playing this. I'm hunched over. I got my mouse on my coffee table and my back's already screaming at me. That's funny. Let me regroup here. Okay, my 50 won't go through the wall, but his 6.5 will. some squad videos popped up on my feed and whatever. I was looking at them on YouTube, and it looks like they got the Rocket Man thing going on in squad too. I saw a guy jump out of a heli. A little different perspective. He jumps out the heli, points the rocket straight at the ground, and he fires it right before he hits, and it cushions his landing, and he survived. So, I mean, no game's perfect. I get it. I don't think I'm doing too good on inserts here. Not really. It's slow going. There we go. Longest time this next LZ used to be real easy for me, and now it's weird. I've heard this happen every once in a while, but I have harder and harder time landing at it, and it just looks different. Might be a sign I'm playing too much. Oh, all the trees are knocked down. It looked real different. What's up, Pearl? Hours I got just over 4,000. I think it's like 4,200 hours. Oh, actually I could. Okay, I got 3,200 playing this game. I got total Steam hours of 4,200, I think. But a lot of that time was, I think, playing editor stuff. I don't know if that counts on this or not. In scenarios, I guess. This was the only game I downloaded for the longest time on Steam. I got a couple others I downloaded, but never got into. I tried them and just deleted them. But you know, I got 32 in this game, but I got 4,000 in essence on Arma. And that's 4 years, if I remember right. 2019. Who's this guy? Light Palada. Light. It's about 1,000 hours a year. I got Vaughn muted, brother. You're gonna have to put it in chat if you wanted to say something. Forgot where my LZ was. No, I'm using a transmitter that you use to fly remote control drones. It's a Tyrannus QXF. People always ask what I use. I got that long ass video that talks about it. It's a remote control for flying RC drones. It's 2 sticks. exposed. Sitting duck. Yeah, that's wrong. And this is the only game I play. Like I said, I got 10 hours or something in 2 other games. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Try running gun a little bit here. I'm terrible at this, but my problem is I think I moved. Terrible shot and I moved too fast. That's... Let's see what I can do here. See if I can get him to come to me. Get away from this little... No. Verona? Me? I had a HOTAS, and with my setup, it was too hard to fly because I'd have it sitting on my coffee table. And the it was compared to this transmitter, it wasn't even close. This transmitter is so precise. We're talking just very minuscule stick movements to get it. But if I was to get a nice, like say I had a gaming chair, desk, and everything, I would do it. But I would do I wanted to do a Verpal, makes like a legit flight stick collective, but you're talking like $1,000 or $1,200. But that would be the setup, I think. Now, I probably wouldn't fly. I wouldn't be able to be as precise as I am with this transmitter, just because this transmitter is, I don't know, just so tight, precise. Yep, transmitter only. So it's got two sticks on it. You know, if you're familiar with RC planes or helicopters, 2 sticks. With my right stick, I do my cyclic, and then my left one is up and down is collective, and left and right is my rudder pedals. And then the let's see here. 1 second. I don't know if you can see this, but I'll show you that the real key to setting up a controller is all these settings here, because you can change your dead zones and how smooth your movements are, so you can take out a lot of shake. And that's the benefit of a controller. I mean, you could plug a PS4 controller in, or Xbox, you could do the same thing, but that's the key right there. Because if you saw my fingers moving these little joysticks, the little sticks on there, they're moving 100 miles an hour, but it really smooths out the heli. I forgot where I was going to land. But it's in my one video there on how to fly. If you don't know what you're looking at, it's kind of confusing, but if you come from the remote control airplane world, you know what everything means on that screen, and it makes a big difference than what each one does, because there's dual rates and there's exponential. I keep telling myself I'm not updating my flying video, but I want to do it 3 parts, but I hate editing, and I have to do another one just on the controller settings itself. It's weird talking and flying because I'm just not used to that. It's very distracting, but I'm doing my best here, guys. So the trying to think how I did the binding. Let's see. So prior to getting an Arma, I was preparing to fly freestyle drones, quads they call them, and leading up to it, they have flight software. And one of the videos I watched, it talks about how to bind your RC transmitter to your computer so you can practice on the sim software. And it, for the most part, your Windows software recognizes the controller when you plug it in. But sometimes with updates, with window updates, it doesn't. You have to revert back to an old, I forget the term there, like the old file. Anyway, the computer recognizes it, and then I can actually show you in the game. When you hit controller, it showed up automatically. That's the FR Sky Tyrannus. That's what I use. It says it's a joystick, but it's an RC. And then in here, you have to hit show. These right here, if you don't know, guys, these are called dual rates. So what this means is this stick I'm moving right now, and you're getting this reaction. That's my throttle, and that 1 means it's moving 1 to 1. So I have to move my stick completely to get full lockout, and lockout's 100%. So here's throttle down, here's hover, here's full throttle. So that just means it's a 1 to 1 movement. Down here I got 1.9. This is my cyclic, and what this means is, in essence, if to get to full lockout 100%, instead of it's exponentially increased my throw. So if this was 2, for instance, I would reach lockout at half of my stick movement. So it's moving very fast. That's why sometimes you plug in a joystick or a HOTAS, and the movements are real slow. You gotta adjust the dual rates. Now if I threw this up to 3, basically if I move my stick 1/3 of its available throw, it's already at 100. It triples it. You know, it's just boom, it's super fast. And then this here in the RC world is called exponential. And what this bar is basically telling the computer how you want the linear progression of your throws. So if I put this bar right in the center, it's going to mirror my movements identical, okay? Because it's set up here, this curve is actually up here. It looks more like this in the system, which means you've got a lot of movement and you're kind of playing in the middle. You got half of your movements here, so it's not herky-jerky. And then at the full extension, then it goes boom, full, full at the very bottom and top. So what that means is I can move my stick quite a bit, and you can see the numbers indicating I'm moving it, but the reaction in the screen is that it just smooths out your helicopter movements. If I was to put this bar up to here, it basically wants to tell the stick either be full lockout one way or the other. It would be hard to find dead center. But kind of getting in the weeds, the dead zone right here, if you're flying on a HOTAS and you've got a throttle, you need to bump that up because that's how you find your hover. And that's basically if you're a pilot, finding the hover is the key to landing. But that dual rate and exponential, I think just to start with, they're all in the center and everything's 1 to 1, and it's just hard. Everything's so twitchy, and you move your stick a little bit, and your helicopter just wants to flop left and right and left and right. And I didn't. When I saw it, I knew what it was, just coming from remote control planes. But the deal was, it was just, what threw me for a loop was, oh, I'm not gonna be able to show it. Oh wait, maybe here we go. What threw me for a loop under the controller when I saw it, and you gotta hit show, I knew what these meant, but I didn't know how to make these bars reflect this. And quite honestly, they should have little tick marks because there's 100 clicks in here. So like each one of those is a click. Oh. My bad. My bad. I don't know why I did that. I think I got auto scenes on. But yeah, with those, every one of those clicks, they should be delineated so you knew what it was. And once I figured that out, it helped a lot. Yeah, track IR. I had track IR, but I without a computer desk, the camera's got to be real close to you. So I had all these cables running out to my running out to my coffee table, and it worked fine, but it was sloppy. Where if you had a computer desk, you could put the camera right on your monitor, and it'd be easy. It gave me almost I could feel like motion sickness from it. It was really slick. I ended up selling it though. Yeah, I need a lot more than a table, brother. I need 2 monitors. I need a desk, a gaming chair. Let's see. This is, I don't know why they have 7 up here. Oh, this. I mean, this isn't terrible, but I mean, it is what it is. Kavala, I love Kavala. Oh, did they? Oh, they rotated the spawn position. Let's switch teams here. Of course, I picked the wrong one. Couple more minutes. It sounds like my headset's losing juice. See if I get someone get in here. Yeah, open track. I think that's exactly what it's called too. A phone, using your phone. That's funny. That's probably some government program there to map your face for AI. Forgot where I was landing. Going way too fast. Oh, he's behind us still. This guy. That was garbage. Have I seen the clips of iPhone using a camera? No, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Flash, let's see. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Like someone's got that shit hacked and they're controlling it. Yeah, I've seen that. I'll show you real quick what I was talking about with this exponential. Land over here. Change the setting. So this works on any controller, Xbox, whatever. Make sure you hit show. There's 100 clicks in here, 100 positions. If I was to put this is my cyclic. If I max that out, it's going to want to be full throws left and right, up and down. So you see how I'm barely moving my stick and it wants to carry. Oh boy, I might. Yeah, it just wants to go full lockout, left, right, up or down. So you saw how twitchy that is. I don't even know if I can land it. No, I can't. So I'm gonna do the opposite now. And I'm gonna throw that control all the way the other way. And it's gonna make it real sluggish. It's gonna want the sticks to be centered all the time for my cyclic. And this obviously is just showing the two extremes. Okay, that guy got that. I'm gonna lock this. So cyclic right here, it's going to want to see, in my opinion, these outside to this one and this one should be flipped, because with all the way over here, it's going to want, it basically creates a curve. You gotta double this up and invert it, and it's for this side. So with the curve like this, most of your stick movement's going to be very centered up. Picture like 2/3 here, or 3/4, an eighth down here, an eighth here. So that's going to make everything real sluggish. I mean, I got my dual rates turned up, so it speeds everything up, but it's real sluggish. And it's always looking for center. It's always looking for center. I'm moving my stick quite a bit, and it's barely moving. Now, let me see here. I can't remember what I had my settings on. Give me 1 second. What I do is I got a Google Drive with my keybinds. 17. So if I go in here, configure. I had this on 17, so I gotta do 17 clicks. For each of these. And now, because of that, it's back to normal, and it's smoothing out jitters. I still have some jitters that it smooths out, but I'm still getting the feedback. That and a little dead zone always smooths out the jitters. But if you don't know that and you plug in your HOTAS and you've got a flight stick you're using, it's real slow. Everything moves real slow, and it kind of just lumbers. And you got to dial it to your liking too, and kind of work into it a little bit. Hope that makes sense. How am I picking a curve? I want my throttle at 1:1, So if you saw, I had the exponential on 1. Oh, I got it locked. And exponential on 1, and my curve all the way to the left, so it should be a one-to-one exponential. There shouldn't be it shouldn't want to find center. And then the other two you just got to play with. And I knew once you start dialing that up and you see how twitchy it gets, you're like, okay, back it down a little bit. And I started slower, and then as I progressed, I sped things up. And then the dual rates, which is the number on the left-hand side, I got mine at 1.9. That's basically the higher the dual rate, the shorter you have to move the sticks to get a movement. So mine's at 1.9. Stock is 1 on everything, 1. So it's a full 1-to-1 movement. You got to move it completely to lockout to get the max lockout speed. I basically can move mine halfway, and I got full lockout on my cyclic. But if you play with it and you go in an editor and just play with it, you're gonna realize what each one is doing if you've got a controller. There you go. I could check my throttle again. You know why I got my throttle down all the way to 0? I'll show you. You brought up a good point with my throttle setting. I had tried. Here's my throttle. Now I have this set on 1, so that means I get the full range of motion for my throttle. And I had this right in the center, 50-50, thinking, okay, it's not gonna find, it's gonna be easy to move. The problem with that is when you're flying, the key to, for me anyway, is when I talk to people about flying, the key to landing is finding your hover position. So I've got, when I move my throttle to the middle, which would be my hover right here, I got a big dead zone, so to speak. So I can move my stick up and down probably 5 degrees each way before it triggers. You see it's triggering right there. That's where it registers movements. It's actually, I can see right here, it's 6 degrees. This must be, I'm envisioning this like a degree. It's like 5-6 degrees each way before it initiates a throttle response right there. You see that throttle response? So if you can find hover, that's how you land, because basically you're gliding all the way in, and then right before you touch, this is collective down right here, -100. I'm holding it down, and basically right before you touch down, you just bring it to hover position, and that's how you land. So I had started here, and it was too twitchy. I couldn't get into a hover, so I dropped it all the way, and that's the sweet spot. And quite honestly, in the game, you're playing either you're coasting with the collective all the way down, you're flying with the collective all the way up, or you're looking for hover. Maybe a little bit in between here as you're finessing the landing. And then this right here is my tail rotor, and that one is more centered up for equal, like an equal effort or power distributed to the tail rotor. I got a little bit of dead zone, but for me, I'm basically, when I'm landing, I've got my throttle all the way down, and this is generally speaking 80% of the time, and I hold my left pedal, and or right pedal if I'm going to the right. So I don't need it to be too finesse, too much of a finesse, because I'm pretty much giving it all or nothing, if that makes sense. Yes, dead zones for removing small inputs. So if you noticed on I got dead zones on everything, and you would definitely need them if you had a flight stick, a HOTAS setup. But like the dead zone, it allows me to find the hover. I got a bigger dead zone on my collective because when you're landing, you need to find your hover position, and it allows me to find it without because I have no indent, so I can't physically feel when my stick is in the hover position. You know, I'm not looking down in it, so I just got to kind of in my mind put it in the center. I got to center up the stick and find hover, and I've got a lot of movement. I can move my stick quite a bit and still be in a full hover position without gaining or losing. Like if I auto hover here, let me get up like 2 meters. I'm moving my collective right now up and down, and I'm holding 2 meters, and that's because of my dead zone. That's the key with the dead zone. And then for the cyclic, the dead zone helps with just like little twitchy movements. You know, I could even make it a little bigger, but I can move my stick quite a bit, and it's just kind of holding it. You know, it's not moving much. And then the curves, which is the bar that you slide, the slider bar, that smooths out the movements. Yeah, if you're using, for pedals, if you're flying on like a PS4, I think it's all or nothing. And I used a PS4 controller for a while, but it was so long ago I can't remember. But having some finer input would be nice. But you could detune using those settings a PS4 controller so it would start slow as you press it. I think in my mind I'm envisioning this. And you could kind of get the same effect as if you had pedals, I think. And I threw away my PS4 controller, otherwise I tried. I thought of so much stuff after I got rid of that PS4 controller that I wish I would have tried. But if I get my goal on this and I switch and I play a little bit of Reforger, at this stage I got to use an Xbox controller. And I never played Xbox, so it seems so foreign to me the way those gimbal sticks are set up. And then once I go down that rabbit hole or squad, I'm assuming I can use this transmitter for squad. But if I had to use a controller, like a PS controller or Xbox, I pretty much got to give up on this because it's so different the way you would fly. But like here, I find hover real easy. And that's the key to flying, or landing anyways, finding the hover. Yeah, if I buy a PS4 or Xbox controller, I would just buy a used one off eBay or Marketplace, because that's all you need. Alright guys, I'll probably do one more landing here. I gotta cut it short. My headset's basically done. I appreciate everyone watching, checking in. I'm trying to push to get a bigger subscriber count. I'm gonna give it till 6 months, I think, and then one way or the other, if it starts growing a little quicker, I'm gonna stick with it. If not, I'm gonna abandon it. But the editing kills me. I've been using CapCut, and it's real intuitive. It's easy to find how-tos on YouTube, but I don't have a artistic bone in my body, guys. And it's like pulling teeth to edit a video for me. But at the very least, what I'm going to do is redo that flying one, and then a video on how to set up the controls, what all those controls mean. Hey, you're welcome, man. Appreciate it. I swear every time I fly, all I hear is like a redneck diving on me. I swear I hear another chopper behind us. If you got any suggestions for videos, throw them in the chat there, and anything with flying. I know that controller setting one is something that really isn't talked about in any other video. I've got that full video, and I think it's because people don't know what it's for. or how it affects. Go. Let's see where I'm at here. I'm trying to get 100,000 inserts. I'm at 94,339, and quite frankly, at this rate, it's going to take me until July to get there, I think, because we're already into February. I was averaging almost 2,000 a month, but the gameplay has changed quite a bit. This Russian server is the one I fly on to try to get tack inserts because they don't have a spawn truck. Very light on redneck Pawnee, so there's no pressure from that. But it's harder and harder to get. And there's in the US2 server, I'll jump on every once in a while, but the sweats are on, and there's a ton of new guys trying to fly, which is taking taking customers away. Yeah, so yeah. You know, the only thing I know to play really is Invade and Annex and frickin' King of the Hill. I don't know how to set up missions, if that's what you were asking about that. That's, you know, that's the thing, is like I'm very one-trick pony when it comes to Arma. And man, I didn't realize there was so much stuff you could do in Arma. Oh, Juski. Yeah, he's got 1 million damn followers. He does a good job. And I didn't look at his page. At least I looked at his page, but I can't remember. I'm sure he's been doing it for a while, but I think what happened is, like, I'm late to the game with Arma, clearly, because I look back at, like, misconduct videos on how he was flying back then. Don't know the guy, but I mean, the way he was flying, that's like an average Arma pilot. So, and he's got tens of thousands of views on his videos, and it blows my mind. So, in my mind, I'm late to the game. I know my videos aren't produced great. I know I have terrible thumbnails. But I think that's the problem. I was late to the game to Arma, and then Reforger. There's a guy on there calls himself Arma pilot, and flying on Reforger, and he always flies third person or lands in third person. I don't know. You lose points in my book if you're landed in third person, but whatever. And he's got like 1,000. He's got like 1,500 followers. It's kind of, it's disheartening for me. I'm being straight with you. It's disheartening to see him with 1,500 followers, and he doesn't fly well. And it blows my mind. And the key with him was he was first to the game with Reforger flying videos. So I don't know. Oh, look at this. I like flying. I don't like making videos. If I'd be more motivated if I had a bigger subscriber count. But I don't know. What do? You know, it is what it is. But yeah, Operator Drewski, yeah, he's got a cool voice too. I think that's part of it. And he does good. He's very artistic, and that's one thing I can appreciate, you know, and clearly. Yeah, Drewski, the guy's got a mimic. You know, I hear what you're saying, and that's so, like, it's kind of funny. I'm going off on a tangent here, but when you look up how to how to increase your view count and subscribers. That's literally what they say. Find videos in your niche and mimic basically their success. And I literally cannot mimic his editing, you know. And he's playing on a private server too, so they're doing missions on private servers. He's jumping into public servers also, because I have seen those videos. But at 1 million followers, I mean, I think he could make a video of him booting the game up, and he'd have 100,000 views. It's just you reach a point of exponential growth, I think, and it just sustains. And I never cross that hump. But I'll tell you what, chatting with people on this live stream, it does motivate me. And when people throw a positive comment, it does motivate me, and I do appreciate that. And I'll stick it out about till July 4th, and we'll see where we're at. I will say that I've been pumping a lot of shorts out just because it gets me subscribers, and at this stage, that's whatever it takes, kind of, fake it till you make it. But with that, I'm going to sign off. I appreciate everyone watching and the feedback. Lucky this timing, yeah. It's all about timing, brother. That is the truth. That's gospel right there. But thank you to everyone. And I'm gonna try to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I'm gonna try to pump a video out on Fridays and shorts Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because the shorts are easy to make because I'm just chopping up vids. But I'm gonna try to produce get a video out there. I was gonna do for this Friday, but I got another one on how to. I'm not gonna say it, but I got another video. But then I'm gonna go into the flight videos, just real basic. And the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make them short, because the average view time on my videos is like 2 minutes, and I'm not exaggerating. That might be high, and it's like, holy shit! I had a 6-minute video on how to auto rotate, and the average view time is 2 minutes. Now I get it. But so anyway, long story short, I'll catch you guys probably on Thursday, and look for some vids on Friday. Thanks, everyone.